A little sneaky on you, a little sneaky. Oh, have some of that. Taste of your own little medicine. Oh boy.
Jacob?
It's him. He's alive.
Welcome to the
Jacob's alive. Oh, this is creepy. Oh.
There is a sickness, something else perhaps.
Oh.
There is a sickness in this world, Miss Fry. It made our call. Are you cat or mouse, Miss Fry?
A little sneaky on you, a little sneaky.
Patience with your...
Oh, have some of that. Taste of your own little medicine. Oh boy. Whoa.
I am here now. I will tear into all sickness,
Oh,
all the rot and shit of this city, and rip it out.
This is freaking creepy. Oh, don't scream, dude.
Come out, sister. Join Jack.
Where you going, huh? Huh?
Cowardly and inept as your twin.
Don't you turn around, don't you turn around. Yeah, yeah. Suck on that, you fool. Oh, that's just cheating.
What?
What?
Jack the Ripper cannot die! That woman thinks you're mad! Free yourselves! Kill that mad woman!
I know you blame Jacob for your mother's death, but nothing can excuse the horrors you've committed. Jacob was like a father to you, Jack. You have betrayed his trust and sullied the creed.
Show me your monster assassin! These lands need slaughtering!
What's going on here?
Oh. Okay. Whoa. Who's... I can, and I will.
I will haunt men through time.
I am not a monster! You will not make a monster of me!
Come on. Finish this fool.
You will not make a monster of me!
Oh, did we get him? Is he going to explode into a fear bomb again? Oh, we actually got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen.
We're the same, you and I.
Oh, Jack. You were an assassin, yes, but we are not the same. And that is why your memory must be erased for all time. Rest in peace now, Jack. You and your twisted acolytes.
Can you not at least unmask him? Come on, I'm an aspiring ripperologist. I want to know. I wanna know. Stupid game. Jacob, my boy. You best be okay.
Jacob.
Miss Fry, what the hell happened here?
Nothing, Inspector. Nothing happened here. Trust me. Jack the Ripper's dead. Now help me, Frederick. No one must ever know that Jack the Ripper was an assassin.
Blimey.
I want those vultures gone this instant, is that clear?
It's over, Jacob. I'm here.
Oh. Poor Jacob, he must have really gone through it. Is that it? That is it. Holy Jesus. Wow. I was expecting that we'd kill him, but that was still quite a powerful ending. I really enjoyed that. Whew. Okay, well, that is the end of the Jack the Ripper DLC and the end of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. The only thing we have left to do is go through those last two little outfit colours that I didn't do. I'll do that right at the end of the episode. As much good as it will be, really. And we've still got the last gauntlet as well, that way, that I assume we got from this mission. What can I say? Especially in regards to this DLC, which I thoroughly enjoyed. It was spectacular. A couple of glitches aside, but the main story itself was really interesting, and like I said, I am myself a big fan of the whole Jack the Ripper mystery, and I've done my own research and looked up a lot of stuff about this guy. He was an absolute sick bastard, but it was quite cool to have Assassin's Creed put their own take on it. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was my very first time playing through this DLC. I didn't know what to expect, other than the fact that obviously I knew Jack the Ripper would be a part of it. So it was quite cool seeing where it's followed and also differentiated from the actual history of what happened. But obviously, in a case like this, where you don't actually you never find out who the actual guy was. There's a certain amount of playing around that you can do as a creative team. You don't have to worry about too much sticking to your guns, because obviously that's it in itself is the mystery. It's this Ubisoft's own spin on the whole mythos of Jack. Yeah, and as a whole, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I really enjoyed. Again, glitches aside, but I don't know if that's just the PC version, because I don't remember there being that many issues I had when I was playing it on the PS4, but it could just be looking at it through rose-tinted glasses. But other than that, the entire story, Victorian London is a fascinating area of exploration, and I think this game gets cruelly overlooked, especially because of Assassin's Creed Unity, and a lot of people decided that because of how screwed up that was from the get-go, that Syndicate was just going to be another step in that direction. And it wasn't perfect, but definitely worth a play, I'd have said. And like I said, it's one of my favourites of the newer era. Now I'm going to say this for the final time, so people who comment saying like, oh, so you're going on to Assassin's Creed Origins next? No, I am not. Next time will be Assassin's Creed Chronicles. We'll be going through China, India and Russia. I went slightly out of order in terms of me doing the games as they were released with this one, because technically Assassin's Creed Chronicles China came out between Unity and Syndicate, but I wanted to get all 3 Chronicles games done together because they are all a similar gameplay, just with different stories. The games themselves aren't that long. I'm not sure how long the Let's Plays are going to be. It's not so. For those of you that are waiting for Assassin's Creed Origins, hang about. It won't be too long away until we get started with that one. But in my mission to do all of the games that are available on console and PC, the Chronicles games do come next. I've not played them in a long time. I didn't have a great experience with them when I played them, just because of how strict it is, and it's not a typical story. It's not like your Assassin's Creed games of before. It's a 2.5D side scroller, and there are all sorts of miniature levels, and you've basically, to get 100%, and the playthrough we're going to do, you need to get through all the areas without killing anybody non-essential, without getting detected, without getting damaged, all that and the other. It can turn into a real pain in the ass if it's not going your way. But we'll power through it. We'll power through all 3 games. The storylines themselves, I remember being... Well, actually, I never did the Russia one, but I did do the one for China and India. The stories themselves are actually quite interesting. It's just the gameplay that I'm not a massive fan of, but like I said, we will get through them, and then once those are done, we'll move on with Origins, Odyssey, and eventually Valhalla, and whatever games we have to explore afterwards. But yeah, this is where I'm going to sign off. I'll put a timestamp on screen to when the end of the credits will be, so if you want to just skip ahead, and I don't know if there'll be a post-credit scene. If not, you'll see me get those last little upgrades for Evie, and then we'll be completely done with Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Before I wrap up, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patrons are Ever the Snake and Ron Hyler. You can find links to their channels, as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below, and on screen you'll see a credit to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It is truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to helping the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. But you don't have to do that, because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Rare fight! Come back again by all means.
Everything changes.